This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Front brake pads renewal. Open the driver's door and pull the bonnet release lever. Lift the bonnet slightly. Slide the safety catch to one side, then fully raise the bonnet. Unclip the support strut and engage it with the bonnet slam panel. Chock the rear wheels. Where fitted, remove the plastic caps from the wheel bolts or nuts. Using the locking wheel bolt adapter where necessary, slacken each of the wheel bolts half a turn. Position the workshop jack adjacent to the sill jacking point. Then raise the vehicle until the wheels are clear of the ground. Support the vehicle with an axle stand under the jacking point and remove the jack. Fully unscrew the bolts or nuts and remove the wheels. To create clearance between the pads and the disc, lever the caliper outwards slightly. Unscrew the lower guide pin bolt. Pivot the caliper body upwards and away from the brake pads. Secure the caliper in place using wire or a cable tie. Withdraw the inner and outer brake pads from the caliper mounting bracket, along with the upper and lower anti-rattle shims. Measure the thickness of the pad friction material. If any pad is worn to the specified minimum thickness, all 4 front pads must be replaced. Clean the caliper body and mounting bracket. Brush the dust and dirt from the caliper and piston, but do not inhale it, as it may be a health hazard. Check the condition of the guide pins and gaiters. The guide pins should slide easily, but without excessive play. If new brake pads are to be fitted, the pistons must be pushed back into the calipers to make room for them. Keep an eye on the fluid level in the reservoir and remove any surplus with a syringe. Where applicable, transfer the backing plates from the old pads to the new ones. Apply a thin smear of high-temperature grease to the contact points at each end of the pad backing plates. Take care not to allow any grease to contact the friction material. Fit the upper and lower anti-rattle shims to the mounting bracket. Fit the inner brake pad to the bracket. The inner brake pad has an audible wear indicator attached to its backing plate. Ensure that the pad friction material is against the disc. Fit the outer pad to the bracket. Pivot the caliper back into position over the pads and mounting bracket. Insert the lower guide pin bolt and tighten it to the specified torque. With both sets of front brake pads fitted, depress the brake pedal repeatedly until the pads are pressed into firm contact with the brake disc and normal pedal pressure is restored. Clean the mating faces of the wheel and hub. Locate the wheel over the hub, insert and lightly tighten the bolts or nuts. Raise the vehicle. Remove the axle stands and lower it to the floor. Remove the jack. Tighten the wheel bolts or nuts to the specified torque. Refit the plastic caps where applicable. Don't forget to remove the rear wheel chocks. Release the support strut and clip it back into place. Firmly close the bonnet.